Hey, what's up, internet?
Hey!
Just watched a movie called Clown. If you're afraid of clowns, you probably
Don't
should-
watch this
Don't
fucking
watch
movie.
this video. Don't watch this movie.
Oh
Stay
my
the fuck away,
goodness.
because oh man.
I thought Pennywise was bad.
What happened to my husband?
It's not a costume. It's skin of a demon.
Clown is a movie produced by Eli Roth and directed by John Watts, the guy who's directing Spider-Man: Homecoming. That's pretty cool, right? It stars Andy Powers, Laura Allen, and Peter Stormare, and it's about a guy who, after dressing up as a clown for his son's birthday party, finds that the suit won't come off and he's turning into a clown demon that wants to eat kids. That's the plot.
Well, that's all there is to it.
Crazy shit. I really had no expectations at all going into this movie.
Yeah, neither did I. I was expecting more like a fun little B movie.
I didn't know what to expect because I knew this movie has been in production hell for the last 3 years or so because it was supposed to come out in 2014.
I did not know that.
It came out overseas in 2014, like in Italy or something. And we in the US are just getting it now. I guess they were having distribution problems or some shit. I don't know. We just got it now and I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
I was
pleasantly surprised.
Really surprised.
As I'm talking about this, I'm thinking about that goddamn scene.
We'll get to that.
Oh.
Yeah, this movie was really good, really impressive, and we're gonna start with our new setup here. I'm gonna talk about my likes. He's gonna talk about his likes. I'm gonna talk about my dislikes. He's gonna talk about his dislikes. We're gonna get to a brief discussion slash spoiler section, and then we'll give you our ratings.
All right.
Likes, go right ahead.
Likes. Oh, the cinematography and the colors of just ooh.
Yeah, I agree. I think in terms of actual aesthetic of this movie is very pastel goth, and I like that a lot. It was really cool. I like that he bled rainbow.
Yeah, and blew his rainbow brains
Cotton
out.
candy cotton candy blood. It's cool. It was nice. I like that aesthetic. Anything else in your actual likes or?
I'm gonna say I like it, but don't let that deter you from the fact that it scared the living piss out of me. That goddamn Chuck E. Cheese scene. Everything about that. I've never felt that amount of anxiety watching something. Ugh. There is no... just ball pits and clowns and blood and limbs and... Acting was very good. Except for, I'll save that for the dislikes. The special effects, too.
Okay.
I'd say that's... I have to paint it with a broad brush.
Yeah, if we're painting broad brush strokes, I'm going to pretty much say the same as you. I think the acting was really on point. For the most part. The most part. There were a couple weak links here and there, but Peter Stormare did a great job. Andy Powers did a great job. And then even Laura Allen was really solid. This is really a really pretty strong cast. Cinematography, like I was saying, excellent. I love the aesthetic of this movie. I love that it's very gothic, but at the same time very colorful, very bright. I like the tone of the movie and how it blends horror and comedy pretty well.
Oh my god, that was so funny at some points.
Because it's pretty frightening at times, but at the same time, it acknowledges how weird the concept is, and it doesn't shy away from the fact that it can be a little ridiculous, and it's funny at times.
Oh, it's absurd.
Very entertaining. And I like that this movie was not afraid to go there.
Yeah.
This movie went there, and it got dark, guys. It got real dark. Dislikes.
I thought it was almost going to go there
Too much?
too much.
Yeah.
I thought, it went there. I thought it was going to go there. But luckily it stayed about there.
Right.
Around there, this general vicinity. I thought it was going way over... The acting of the bully kid and the undeveloped character of the bully kid.
I'm pretty much with you there. I think that they're that specific scene bothered me in terms that was I think my biggest dislike with the movie. There's a scene toward the third act where a bully kid gets, eaten, and it's the kid's not developed. He's not a good actor, and they kind of PG-13 his death with the blood splatter on the
What
wall.
even was that hits the wall? It's
Kidney,
looks like
I
a
don't know,
spleen.
some kind of fucking organ. I don't know how I felt about the clown dog.
Yeah,
That was a little strange to me. And I think that it could have shied away from CGI a couple times, but overall the practical, it still stayed mostly practical, and so that was good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, in terms of likes and dislikes, I think that's about it for me. Again, if you want to watch this movie and you're not afraid of clowns, watch it.
Go for it.
If you're afraid of clowns, don't watch this movie. Don't even watch this review.
I'm not afraid of clowns, and it still scared me.
I'm not afraid of clowns at all, and this movie is fucked up. This is
will make you afraid of clowns.
This is what Stephen King's It would have been if it was a good movie.
All right, well, not to go off on a tangent there. It is a good movie, but
It's 4 hours long. Yeah, so in terms of like actual specifics, the entire scene at Chuck E. Cheese is horrifying. Horrifying. One of the creepiest, most unsettling scenes. I was having flashbacks to the air duct scene from Alien. Like, in the Alien, not Aliens.
fuck that. I was having flashbacks to being stuck in the tubes at Chuck E. Cheese.
That too, but like I was literally like I was having flashbacks to the scene in Alien where Dallas is crawling through the air shaft.
I know, but like
just the claustrophobia of that scene and the idea. First off,
the claustrophobia of being in a Chuck E. Cheese tube thing.
yeah, that too.
I never
But
wanted
being
that-
in a Chuck E. Cheese tube thing with a clown demon that wants to eat you.
I never wanted a hamster because I knew what it felt like being in a colored tube.
That's a fair okay.
And
that's-
just wandering aimlessly and suddenly falling down a slide and slamming
Yes.
into some other child. Well, there wouldn't be a child in a hamster cage.
There,
Getting ahead of myself.
There's some really cool shit in this movie though. Like again, like I said, they're not afraid to go there. They kill some kids in this movie.
They straight up had to kill like a shark attack. The kid with the...
Yeah, the kid getting yanked under the ball pit, which was...
It was like a shark clown.
It
If
took
you're
me a-
afraid of sharks and clowns,
I didn't
especially
catch
do not
that,
watch
and
this
he
movie.
caught it and pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh shit, that's really fucking cool.
Not to mention almost the Shining-esque blood down the slide
Yeah.
with the arm.
This movie's gory. It's gory, but not too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Yeah, and that's pretty gory, actually. I'm taking that back. It's pretty fucking gory.
I'm gonna say it like at least 3 more times in this video. If you're scared of clowns, do not watch this movie.
Seriously. By the time you see him in his final form, it's fucked up. It's real fucked up. Like, I was not expecting that, and it looked really cool, but it was fucked up.
It looks
And-
like Pennywise fucked one of the demons from This Is the End.
So I really wanted to bring up. Like I said, they're not afraid to go there. They kill kids in this movie.
Yeah.
They-
And violently.
There's a lot of child killing and eating.
The eating... I was about to say the eating didn't bother me. That would have came off very, very, very odd. It bothered me.
Okay.
The eating bothered me.
A lot of
but
the eating's off screen.
That
The buzz.
This is a spoiler, right?
This is,
We don't-
there's some
the-
spoilers here.
buzzsaw. Jesus
The
Christ.
buzzsaw through the kid.
God
Jesus.
Almighty.
That was unexpected. I did
Where
not.
were his parents?
I think I literally yelled out "Holy shit" because I was not anticipating that at all.
And the
that
kid
was cute too.
And the kid came back to the strange man dressed as a clown alone in a hotel room, and for some reason the kid was able to come back 3 times. Apparently his parents were with the parents of the kid who fell into Harambe the gorilla's cage. Do your job.
Great practical effects in this movie. Oh my god, I love the suit. I love how it starts evolving and starts looking more like actual
Skin
tissue and
tight.
muscle, and it's really cool. I think the makeup effects are great. I think the scene of like him breaking the dude's wrist with the bone just
That
snapping
and
out.
even cutting his wrist in the beginning.
Cutting his wrist at the beginning. That the nose.
Ooh.
Her pulling the red nose off and it tearing the skin off the tip of his nose with it. Really, just really gnarly. This movie's like gnarly as fuck. I was not expecting much from this movie, and I really am surprised. Really impressive.
And even though it wasn't shot by Eli Roth, it had a very
It had a
Eli
certain
Roth
vibe to his.
feel to
Yeah, it had a certain vibe of his, but again, it still was. It was directed well enough that it was evident that it wasn't Eli Roth. Whoops, my opinions are coming out. I don't think Eli Roth's a good director.
What?
Anyway,
I'm different.
so let's get to let's get to ratings. Unless you got anything else to say.
B-. I'm going with a B-.
That's pretty fair. I think it's a fun movie. It's a great movie. I had a couple little issues with it, but overall I think it's a lot of fun. If you're not afraid of clowns, I think you'll like this movie a lot. If you're afraid of clowns, you should stay as far as fuck possible away from this movie because oh my god,
One more time, if you're afraid of clowns, do not watch this film.
don't even watch this review. You're this far in, it's too late.
What are you doing
but-
here? Go.
Yeah, I'd say I would give Clown a B.
Yeah, I'm very lenient.
It's a
I could
fun
see,
movie.
I could see it in the B range. That's
It's
what
not.
it-
It's not anything. It's not anything crazy. It's a little bit absurd, but that's the point. It's fun. It's a fun movie. I can't even stress it enough. It's a lot
don't
of fun.
go into this expecting like a masterpiece like The Shining or something.
No, it's nothing.
but-
It's not a masterpiece.
fun.
It's just a fun film, and it was really, really unexpected, especially considering it's been in production hell for 3 years. I was expecting something worse, and so I was really pleasantly surprised with what I got. It's a well-directed movie, well acted. The humor is really there and it's prevalent, and I like that. And on top of that, it's gnarly and it doesn't shy away from the really gruesome shit.
Yeah.
Watch it if you're a fan of that sort of thing. That's about it for this one. It's a special day today, by the way. He wanted to comment on this.
Ooh, all right. Today's date, 41 years ago, the movie Jaws came out. The reason I say this is because we're a horror review channel, so we gotta pay some respects to the classics.
And also because this week is a week
also today,
where
this
movie's
week,
coming out.
we're reluctantly going to see The Shallows,
Sequel to The Gallows, The
I'm
Shallows.
which I want to go into with an open mind, but who the hell am I kidding? It's going to be ATM with a shark.
Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.
What are you doing down there, Daddy?
Come downstairs. I want to see my #1 birthday boy.